Grace and peace to you, Earnest Tax and Financial Services family. Thank you for spending these few little moments with me so that I can save you some money, heartache, time. Let me do the research and help save you money because you earned your money and you need to keep it. All right, so I'm just wondering because I have not heard a lot from landlords in discussion about this document and just asking. There are quite a few that don't even know that this document exists. So this video is about the declaration form from the CDC. All right, so you're not getting your rent money and you're feeling stuck like I'm not getting my money. What can I do? I can't evict the tenant. What can I do? Well, you are not without options. Okay, so the first thing you want to look at is getting the situation in writing. Okay, getting the situation documented. So according to the CDC, I'm going to make sure I hit every point. So I'm coming straight from the notes, okay? So according to the CDC, you basically a tenant or a leasee must provide a completed and signed declaration to their landlord with each adult listed on the lease on that document, okay? And the CDC has actually given you a document that you can use to get this documented, and I put the link down below. You do not have to use the form that the CDC provides. However, it must still have the same information that is contained in the CDC form. Now, I want to make sure I'm real clear on this. It must be signed and it must include a statement that the covered person understands that they could be liable for perjury for any false or misleading statements or omissions in the declaration, okay? So I think your antenna should be going up why it's important that you get that signed. If you're not getting rent and you're sitting there going, I don't think I can evict, you need to get this document signed by your tenant, okay? All right, so a common thread among the lawyers that are giving, I'm not going to say giving advice, but are just making suggestions to landlords about how to handle this is to make sure that you're communicating and documenting. And this declaration form is a great start for documenting how you're communicating with the landlord, with the tenant, and how you are trying to assist the tenant in, during the moratorium. All right. So document the times, document dates, ask the tenant, how much can they pay? Because the CDC does require them, if they can make some payments, to make partial payments. Okay, so ask them, how much can you pay? Let's find out if they actually qualify for the rental assistance program. You as a tenant, as the landlord, can pull those documents, and you know how much, looking at the lease, you know how much your client, how much the tenant is making from the application. You have that information. Well, this tenant should qualify for this program. You can fill those out and then communicate with the tenant. Hey, you would qualify for this. Let them know that, once this program is over and the moratorium is up, then it's full-fledged. If I don't have my rent, then I will be, my hands will be tied. I will have to, go forward with evictions. Also, this document will give you the documentation you need to show, hey, I worked with this tenant throughout this process and I'm moving forward with the evictions. Some of you that may be moving forward with the evictions during this process, okay, to say that, hey, I contacted my tenant on this date, this time to try to talk about terms, try to get this document signed per CDC requirements, and I was unable to, get this information from my tenant. Get this document. The link is below. Take a look at it, read through it, get the tenant to sign it. And if you have to proceed later on with the eviction, this document will help you in that process. All right. If you have any questions or concerns, make comments, ask questions down below. If you're ready to work with me, just give me a call and get on my schedule. All right. Have a great day.